The playground echoed with laughter except for one corner. There, a little girl sat in silence, her small hands twisting the hem of her dress, eyes fixed on the ground. Her mother, a polished CEO with an air of control, kept glancing at her watch, scanning the scene with quiet impatience. Then, a tall black man entered, holding the hand of his energetic son. Something in the girl's gaze shifted. She stood. And then it happened. The moment that shattered every assumption her mother had. Watch until the end to see why she froze. Wait a second. Tell us where you're watching from in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. Isabel Hart was the type of woman who lived life in boardrooms, not playgrounds. CEO of a thriving tech firm, she prided herself on efficiency and results. But behind closed doors, life was not so flawless. Her daughter Lily hadn't spoken a word since the day she was born. Doctors called it selective mutism. Isabel blamed herself, though she'd never admit it aloud. That Saturday morning, she'd reluctantly agreed to take Lily out, hoping the fresh air would spark something, anything. The park was quiet, dotted with parents and children. Isabel's eyes scanned the area as she mentally sorted through Monday's agenda. Lily, as always, stayed close, her gaze wandering, but her lips sealed. She didn't notice the man on the far bench watching his son climb the jungle gym, his laughter carrying across the playground. But Lily did. The man's presence was impossible to ignore. Tall, broad-shouldered, with warm brown skin and eyes that seemed to hold a lifetime of unspoken truths, he radiated a quiet confidence. His son, maybe 6 years old, was a bundle of energy, his sneakers pounding the sand as he darted between slides and swings. Lily's gaze locked on the boy. Her posture shifted, ever so slightly forward. Isabel noticed and tensed. She'd been through countless therapy sessions where nothing changed, and she didn't expect today to be different. Then, the boy fell. A small tumble, nothing serious, but his father was already there, kneeling beside him, voice gentle yet firm. "Up you get," he said with a smile that seemed to light up the space around them. Lily took a hesitant step forward. Isabel's chest tightened. She'd seen that look in her daughter's eyes only once before, long ago, before silence claimed her. The boy spotted Lily and waved. She froze for a moment, then took another step, her small shoes leaving shallow prints in the sand. Isabel instinctively reached for her, but something stopped her, something in the way Lily's shoulders relaxed for the first time in years. The man watched quietly, giving Lily space, his expression unreadable yet deeply kind. And then Lily opened her mouth. "Hi," Lily whispered. The single syllable cut through the air like a bell. Isabel's breath caught. Her daughter's voice, soft but real, after years of silence. The boy grinned and introduced himself. Lily replied, haltingly, but without fear. Isabel stood frozen, unable to move. Every sound around her muted, except for Lily's voice. She glanced at the man, who was watching her with a steady gaze. In that look there was no surprise, only understanding. Her mind raced with questions, but her heart was pounding with something else. Shame. Why had it taken a stranger, this stranger, for her daughter to find her voice? It wasn't just about Lily speaking. It was about who had made it happen and what that revealed about her own silent biases. By the time they left, Lily was laughing, actual laughter, hand in hand with her new friend. The man nodded at Isabel, his expression calm but knowing, before walking away with his son. Isabel sat in her car, the echo of Lily's voice still ringing in her ears. She thought of every meeting, every social circle where she'd unconsciously kept her distance from people like him. And yet, in a single afternoon, he had given her daughter what years of specialists could not: connection. It was a truth she couldn't ignore. Prejudice doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers in where we look, who we trust, and what we expect. How many voices have we silenced without even knowing? Which ones might change our lives if only we listened? Where are you watching from? Take care.